Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now, I finally had an opportunity to dive into Dune Prophecy. To be honest, guys, I slept on a show a little bit. I wasn't too excited to watch this, which is weird because I think Dune Part 2 is the best movie of the year. Now, it came out early this year, but I still feel like it holds up. And coming off of the brilliance of the Penguin, I was a little skeptical if Max can pull off another brilliant show. And, to be honest, guys, I am not a massive fan of the show. And let me tell you why. This is supposed to be a companion piece, to the Dune universe. Like the Penguin was a companion piece to the Batman. And the major difference, I'm going to compare the shows. The major difference between Dune Prophecy and the Penguin is the fact that Prophecy feels disconnected. When I was watching the Penguin, it felt like you know, Gotham became something realistic. It built on what the Batman did. It continued world building, and not to take away anything from Prophecy, it does all that, but it's one of those instances where you ask yourself, was it necessary? Did we actually need this show? Because the scale and what Denis managed to achieve with the Dune movies, I feel like it was too early to release the TV show. They could have just waited a little bit, and it's not on the same level. This is like if you have something that has been crafted to perfection. I'm going to use a bad analogy here. You have the Mona Lisa, and then you have a piece of paper that somebody just scribbled on. Okay, it's a bad analogy, because I don't want to take a dump on the show, but it doesn't feel like it corresponds. There's certain elements and certain things that when you see them, you're like, okay, I see where they took that from, but leave it alone. Certain things just leave it as it is. That's why I was skeptical when it came to the Penguin. But, that actually surprised me. I know it's pretty early on with Prophecy, and I see what they're trying to achieve. I mean, this is set 10,000 years before the events of Dune, and it focuses on the Harkonnens and the Bene Gesserit, and it's a complex story that's intertwined, and it's not bad, guys. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that I expected a little more. I expected something different. Coming off of the success of Dune Part 2, this is just a step below what that was. And some people might love the show. I can already see people love the show, but from my perspective, and it wasn't necessary to give us this TV show. I just feel that way. I feel like give me all Denise stuff, and then you could have done this at the end of all that. Sometimes it's not a good idea to build on top of the hype of something. It just takes away something from something that's so brilliant and unique. And that's honestly how I feel, guys. Look, the acting is good, production is good, everything looks brilliant, and it's a little more spicy. It doesn't stick by the PG-13. It's R-rated definitely, max. Similar to what they did with the Penguin, but for me personally, guys, there's just an element of something missing here. Listen, Al Gaib, you know, I think it's that. And, like that, it's difficult to compare a TV show with a movie. But if you watch it and you look at, where it's coming from, you'll know exactly what I mean, guys. I am not a massive fan, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I will finish the TV show. Hopefully by the end, I'll change my mind, or there'll be something that has that wow factor. But that's just how I feel, guys. And that's sometimes what happens. Sometimes something just doesn't click. It doesn't click for you. Maybe I'm being overly critical or overly dramatic, but that's how I am currently feeling about Dune Prophecy. Maybe it gets better. Who knows, guys? Please let me know down below in the comment section. What do you guys think? Was it too soon to release this? They could have waited after Dune Messiah. That's just me, guys. Please let me know down below in the comment section, guys, and we'll catch you on the next video.